Good evening and salutations, everyone. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. We have several updates for this week here since I was on last. And we got four wonderful people in the house so far, and thank you for showing up. Please put a one in the chat so that we know that you are here and not a bot. And with that, let's see. Should I let Colin up now or later? Or Gary, or maybe is it Grace? I don't know who is in the chat right now. But we'll see as soon as somebody puts a comment in the chat. So please make sure that you are subscribed to put a chat in the chat box. And hello, Demoose. How you doing? Yes, I do keep the moderators at least 1 hour for my lives. Alrighty, so let's see. Should we add a guest? I'm still debating. And, I'm one click away. And should I do it? Or should I not do it? And yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, so we have Mr. C. Come on up, and Ajax, how you doing, Mr. Tyler? What's happening? Yep, I wish I can do a poll off of Streamlabs, but I cannot. I have to be on the YouTube side to do that for there. But I would like to do a poll on what air rifle should I use for the rat hunt, is what I'm thinking. Let's see, should it be the Umarex Notos? Should it be the FX StreamYard or Stream? What is that? The my FX rifle. I could Streamline. Sorry, I get it mixed up. Should I use the Hatsan Jet 1? Should I use something else? I cannot use the McCaffrey arms. That was way too big for the trap. I don't have the proper steel plating in there. Hello, Deb. How you doing? You got your iced tea. I got my coffee here, and I have a bottle of water over here. So it would be nice to put up a poll like that. That would be a sweet deal. See, I would like to take the FX with me because I know it is very, very predictive. The Umarex Notos triggers a little bit hard, and sometimes I'll shoot off in a different direction because I'm squeezing the trigger because it is a harder trigger. And hello, Matt. Did anybody get the link? Matt, the link is there. Let's see. I don't know if I should take one of the CO2s with me. Either take the because those ones are very predictable too. Tyler says hello, Molly. Yeah, like I said, I thought about taking the QB78S because it is super quiet. Or should I take the Pester, which is in the QB78 Deluxe with 22? It's just I don't know which one to use first. I would like to take the FX with me, but it's super long. That one's harder to change out the scope on because I do want to put the day-night scope on, the one that records. Or should I have that one off to the side on a camera up closer? I've thought about that too, putting that camera on a tripod and just let it run on its 2-minute cycle. I've thought about doing that. What else is there? Oh, there is Mr. Big Matt. Good evening, Mr. Big Matt. Oh, and he's in his comfy chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, folks, this is the last live for July. 2 more days and we're out, yeah. We want to be in August. And hot August nights. Dog days of summer.
It's all right. Tomorrow night's my last live for July.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know. Should I do a video?
and let Molly know that I will be starting earlier, and it will be for members only
Ah, okay.
for the giveaway.
All right. I think she heard you. Huh? Yeah, he's going on earlier for members only. Yeah.
For the giveaway.
Yeah, members only. I can't watch. I have to go over there and watch off your computer.
No, you'll be able to watch because I'll send you the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll even let you come up on panel. You can't participate in the giveaway, but
No. I'm not going to participate. I'd like to see somebody else get that. I would like to. I would like to see their face. You know, when they open it up and take a look at it.
you may get that option.
Yeah. Well, we'll see who it is first. We don't know who it's going to be. It's not Ed. Ed's already won a bunch of stuff off of us.
Ed's not a member.
Oh, he's not? Oh, okay. Too bad, Ed. So, like I said, nobody else is coming up, just you, I guess. Oh well, that's fine.
What's up, Gary?
So, what's going on your end? What are your updates? We need to talk about the update on my 5-gallon bucket challenge. How's your challenge doing?
All I have is tomatoes,
Oh no.
but like I'm getting blooms, but they're not producing any fruit.
It's too hot.
I've put them in the shade. I've put them in direct sunlight. I've drowned them. I droughted them. It ain't working. And something dug up my one and only bell pepper that I had in my hydroponics.
Oh no.
And of course, I'm pretty sure it KO'd.
Yeah. Like I said, unfortunately, my tomatoes are. I think it was maybe too early in the season or too late in the season for us to be planting. Maybe for 2027, we should start 2 months earlier.
Yep. But however, I do have another challenge coming out.
Hey, Todd. Oh, do we? What do we got?
I'm thinking about doing a small fish challenge,
The small fish challenge.
aquarium challenge.
The
Turn a bucket into an aquarium or whatever, and you can like put mosquito fish in it. Doesn't really matter. It's just doing something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could have put
I'm planning.
fish in there.
My plan is I want to get some mollies and some minnows and put in there and let them, because I've had them crossbreed before.
Mhm.
And so you get a bigger minnow, a bigger mosquito fish, but they're so pretty.
Yeah, I think this is for using for live bait then.
I could use some of them, but I can use them for food to feed my other fish too.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
so
it's just a thought in progress. I'm thinking like a flower pot, and all you'd really need is water and an air bubble.
yeah. Todd said he'll just order the sea monkeys from the back of the Mad magazine.
Oh,
Or
fine, Todd.
No, like I said, my tomatoes. There's hope for them, maybe. I don't know. The potato started sprouting again. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I only got one potato in there. We'll see. But the peppers, oh my goodness, are looking good. I probably have a good, 25, maybe 30 blooms about ready to bloom, or are blooming and are ready to bloom. It looks like it might be a type of jalapeno, maybe, because wherever the nodes are, where the branches separate, it's got that purple spot on them. A small fish make great garden fertilizer too. Oh yeah.
But see, that's kind of what my thought was. Is with the thing you can separate it and actually use the whatever's left over as fertilizer for your garden.
Hmm. Yeah, a little drain in the bucket. Put it on there, drain it down a little bit, refill it back up. Everything on the bottom goes to the plants. Yeah, I can see how that works. So basically, a miniature hydroponics.
Of course, you could always get a. I mean, you can go as fancy as you want to. You can put a pump in there and put a quick connect on it where you can disconnect it from your waterfall and connect it to your water hose, or to put it in your garden and just let the water run over it. It's going to pick all that up and with the water.
Yes, I wish I could grow prawns here, but I can't.
Why can't you?
I'm in a flood zone.
Okay.
Floods, they don't want them getting out and into the environment, which is like, I can understand that.
Yeah, but if you're doing it in a raised tank, like a stock tank or something like that, there's plenty of room, but then you put it up on blocks to keep it high enough that you ain't got to worry about the flood.
Yeah, that would be like 4 feet up in the air. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, if you're going to go through all that, just build a deck and put it on top of the deck.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I would have to build, a retaining wall around it, get it up on the ground like a push-up green, put the soil around it, put a deck on top of it, and I have to get it like almost 4 feet above where I got now. So, and again, that's a lot of work for prawn. And prawns are expensive, even as as little babies. As you get, was it almost like what, $300 for like 75?
Yeah.
Prawn is like, whew.
I've been looking into, and I see it all over the place on YouTube and Instagram, where they're teaching you how to grow shrimp in a enclosed system, so to speak. And I've thought about it. I'm like, as much shrimp as I eat, I should.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not going to offset the cost, but you know where you get your food from, because yeah.
But see, they're doing it in these systems, and they're getting 3,000-4,000 shrimp.
How big of a tank?
300 gallons.
Mm-hmm. And how much power are they putting into it? How much infrastructure?
Yeah. See, that's the. It's got to have moving water.
Yes. So you have to have a pump constantly pumping water.
Yep.
Not too fast, not too slow.
But yes, and because I'm looking at it, I'm like, they sell. Now they're expensive, but they sell solar powered water pond pumps.
Yeah, they do. But it only works during the day.
No, it comes with a battery and everything.
Oh, does it? Okay.
The solar panel charges the battery, and if you get a stormy day, it's still going to go.
Yeah, I mean, is that freshwater or saltwater shrimp?
Freshwater.
Freshwater. In other words, giant sea monkeys. Really giant sea monkeys, and not to be confused with crawfish.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was like. I told the wife, I was like, if I did it, I'd clean out my shop and put it all in there.
Yeah, if the climate control the light, yeah. Again, it's an infrastructure that needs to be installed and taken care of.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And Mr. Howie, Food Forest Production, how's it going? Excuse me, permaculture, sorry. Yeah, like I said, there's a person who's got a really nice garden too. Yeah, so yeah, I was in the process of clearing out some overgrown brush today and this morning until it got like 88 degrees today. Which then again, it felt like
so. About 9 o'clock this morning, you were done.
No, I was actually out there almost until noon. And then I was in and out. Oh, and then
surprisingly, the humidity here has been low.
Yeah, we started out at around about 98 in the morning, 100, and it'll actually dry out to around about like between 55 and 65 during the day. Yeah, like I said,
So I mean, because we had a couple of rain showers yesterday, and that's why I was like, the humidity's got to be high. Well, it wasn't.
yeah, we haven't had rain for a while. If I don't get rain soon, I'm going to have to set out a sprinkler over by the side of the house. Grass is looking a little bit stressed. The only way I do that is because just in case somebody stops along the side of the road and the catalytic converter starts a fire on the grass, it's not going to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually have we put, because we have the aerobic system septic, and we actually put it between the house and the road.
Yeah.
So that if somebody flips a cigarette out or whatever.
Yeah, that's always been my concern here is during our dry period. So I got to put those right there so I know where those are in the morning. Need my keys. I don't want to be searching for them in the morning. Yeah, so so far I got quite a bit cleared out. So I brought the torch out this morning. I got rid of a large tree stump, or at least out of the ground and burnt down so it's somewhat manageable.
So you can cover it up or whatever.
Yeah, so I got that knocked over, and so now I can wrap a strap around it and take my mower and drag it into the forest for like a bunny habitat or something. Throw some other brush on top of that. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my yard reclaimed because I was not feeling well for a couple of years, and now that I'm kind of mobile again in the mornings, so that's what I'm going to be doing. On my weekend mornings until it gets hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually got quite a bit cleaned out. I got the fence line burned. I got to move my garden rings. I have not done that yet. So there will be some changes coming up soon. And I'm gonna try and video that. Setting up the garden. I think I know what I'm going to do now. I've been sitting there staring at it, and trying to figure out how am I going to get all this to fit. How am I going to get this to fit? So I think I might have a general idea what I want to do now.
I turned it sideways, but now I can't see the chat.
Yeah. Wow, Deb. 50-gallon totes. I wonder how long those last. Oh, 500. Oh, okay. You mean the 300-gallon, the 500 liter tanks? The clear ones, those totes.
The water totes?
Yeah, those are actually 500 liters, 300 gallons. Unless she's got one of the big round 5-gallon tubs that they call a tote. Yeah, because you got to have that water circulating. You got to keep it moving, so you can keep that thermal going. And if you have an aerator, even better to keep that water cool in the summertime. Oh, should I let him up?
Depends who it is.
Colin. He's
no,
waving.
Leave him down there. Leave him in the basement like he does me.
Oh, so, let him freeze to death down in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All non-alcoholics have to go to the basement.
Yeah, all non-alcoholics have to go to the basement. There he is. What up, Colin?
How's it going?
We had to mess with you.
I see. I've been getting better about that, Matt. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm being a smart ass.
I know
I'm getting
you
better
are.
about that too.
Hey, if we didn't harass you, that means we don't like you.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's called camaraderie. If
Oh, I
anybody's
bet.
yes. Yeah. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Again, I'm going to be moving my planter rings. I'm going to do like almost like a food forest. So I'll have a canopy. So some stuff I will not be able to grow very well because it likes to be out in heat in the summertime, like corn does. Uh, I do have a spot. It will get about 4 hours of sunlight a day. So I mean, it will help. I'm not too sure about the tomatoes. If I put in there, I'm thinking about maybe putting in maybe a couple trees or something. I just don't know what I'm gonna put in them, but I got an idea what I want to do for the layout for a garden.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So I'll have a couple spots, which will be nice. I just haven't put it in stone yet, so to speak. I
Hey,
need to
Dad. Hey,
I need
Gary.
to measure it and actually do a measurements and drafting. Make sure I can get everything to fit. Make sure there's enough room to walk around, enough room so I can mow around it. Am I going to put down cobblestone, brick, pavers? I don't know yet. That means I would have to put in drainage too. So, and with that said, anything else for you guys?
Well, not too much.
I got a little. I mean, now I'll tell what I got to say. I have to say on my channel tomorrow. So that's updates on me. Other than my 5-gallon bucket challenge stuff, But I'm sure Matt's been seeing the video that I did on Sunday.
Seen a few of them.
I've been trying. He said to post regularly. I've been posting every Sunday, best I can.
I don't even know. Did I post a video this week?
I don't
remember. I don't remember either. But I got mine out at 6 p.m. tonight, Mountain or Central Time. I don't know how well it's been doing. It hasn't been doing very well.
I seen yours. Your tomato plant that's like yay tall.
Yeah, I mean that the potato and the tomato are pretty sad. But again, that pepper is looking pretty good. I got 21 views on it, so no thumbs up, guys.
My pepper's doing pretty good too. Considering I don't know what I'm doing with peppers, I've never grew one before, so
yes. Sometimes you just got beginner's luck.
I will take that.
You know what? I would take it too.
Colin, I'm just gonna let you know ahead of time. Tomorrow night, if I'm there, I'll be in the background quiet, but because I'm doing my giveaway tomorrow. So,
okay,
and I'm starting
your giveaway. What time's your giveaway so I can, direct people?
You don't need to direct nobody over there because if they're not members, they can't.
That means I'm out.
Yeah. Well.
Yes, I wonder if Cliff is available for tonight.
So, last live of July. Woohoo!
Yes. July is over here in just a few days.
I'm thinking because I'm going to start it at like 7 and then either end it and start a new one at 8 o'clock or just turn off the subscriber only.
That way you keep your views going, I guess. That's a good way to keep
Oh.
Well, I mean, it is my regular night, so.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Gary, at least it wasn't you were bending down to pick up a straw. He strained his back. I've seen it when somebody went down to pick up a piece of paper or a straw, and they just went, eh.
Yeah, I strained my back last night. Notice I'm sitting in my recliner today.
Yeah.
I saw your live the other day, Matt. I didn't see if you caught anything or not because I just kept on seeing the same view over and over again.
Yeah, I think we ended up with like 13 or 14 bluegill.
You did get skunked, so that's all that matters.
Well, most of mine were caught in the trap.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now, Texans caught 2 size ones,
Excuse me.
eatable size.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Taco size. Street
I wouldn't
taco.
go that far. I
Street
wouldn't
taco
go that
size?
far.
And we got a red, white, and blue theme going on here. We got the background here. They got
Yeah, like I said,
quilt
yeah,
back here. You got your flag over there.
this was coming down, so it's to be put
I
away.
got the Texas flag. It's just covered.
Yeah.
I see part of it, so it counts.
Well, I've had this flag now for 5 years now.
I don't have one available, right now, so we don't even have a flagpole, unfortunately. I'm planning on changing that.
Yeah, like I said, no, I keep this one packed away when it's not being used. That's why it looks pretty good for as old as it is.
I don't know. How old is it?
I got it 5 years ago.
Okay, that makes sense. It's been an indoor flag, not an outdoor flag.
It is an indoor flag, yes.
Okay, makes sense.
I use it for backdrops like I'm doing now.
Well, you see this one a lot because it's Jenny's.
Technically, it's not a flag, but
It's got the flag colors. Yes.
yes. See, I'm going to get one that's mixed with the Canadian American flag.
I could see that happening.
50-50 superimpose over each other. Be pretty awesome.
Because you are Canadian.
Yeah.
Because they changed the rules on that again. Because they added more. You can go back further than just one generation. What I heard.
Yes. I think they went back to 3. Try and get people to kind of like move out of here and go up there. But no. Once you're down here, you're not going to be going back.
No.
I know quite a few Canadians that actually did go back and forth, and once they retired, they stayed here in the U.S.
Isn't Mallory one?
Mallory is in Canada.
No, but she's one of the kind that can go back and forth. That's what I'm saying.
That I don't know.
Well, her dad is. Well, one of us. She was born in either Alaska or something like that.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
What a bed.
Mr. Whistle Stop Homestead. Yeah, I hope you got your. How's your plants doing? All right. That's still good. Make sure you give you a thumbs up, please.
I already did with my phone. When I commented when I first came in,
Did I give myself thumbs up? Yes, I did. Yes,
I just had to switch my phone to my computer.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot going on. So I got several little things going on at one time right now. I'm waiting for the bait station to become a little bit more active. No, they're still keeping it topped off, but I'm waiting for it to have a dramatic drop, and then all of a sudden they're putting in a lot of sunflower seeds. So I'm hoping that's going to be here within the next week.
His plants died. Hey, Todd.
Oh no! Well, so where he's up, it's like over 100 degrees too.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
Getting close to it. Because he's like halfway between here and there for me.
We were in the 80s today, so
Oh yeah. Your bloom should be producing for your tomatoes.
we were 86 today. Currently 79 with a low of 65.
Yeah, once you start getting into that, 85, 87, 90 degrees, tomatoes just stop producing. You still get the blooms, but they're not setting.
Well, that's where my oldest tomato plant is right now. It bloomed.
Yeah.
But that's just a recent thing.
Yeah, too much sunlight for Ed. Yeah, like I said, you can put it on a shade cloth over it, and you can help keep it cool, but still you got the ambient temperature, which is still going to be pretty high, because that's what they're reading. When they take the measurements for air temperature, it's usually about 5 to 6 feet off the ground, and it's actual air temperature. So not something that's been sitting out in the sun, something that's been sitting out in the shade because it's inside of a box that's actually ventilated correctly with so much ventilation, so you get that actual air temperature. Now in the shade, the plant will be cooler, but still the air temperature is still too high for the pollination of the flowers. Now if you can get like an evac cooler, blowing across it in the greenhouse, yeah, you can get everything set pretty easy. You got a shade house.
Gary's going to bed, so.
Yeah. All right, good night, Gary. And remember, it's like 9:30 there. And
That looks like he's getting ready to fall asleep.
I'm working on something.
like somebody did last week.
Hey, I apologize for that immensely, and you make fun of me. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that.
Mhm.
No, it's not as bad as when I did it on my own live.
Yeah.
So that has happened.
At least somebody was nice enough to put you in the basement.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I went straight to bed after I woke up. So just
Todd says he's going to, apparently his potatoes have gone through his cycle and he's going to be digging them up.
Ian's is getting close.
Yeah.
I told him to wait until the stems fall over because they're still got some green leaves on some of them. I want him to just wait till he gets the whole thing done. Then we're going to try to separate the soil out so we can save that and reuse it. I did buy another big giant bag of the Expert Gardener gardening soil on sale at Walmart right now for like $3 for a 6-pound bag, so half price for a big giant bag.
Yeah, no, I actually have to buy a couple of something to put bulbs in tomorrow and some soil.
What bulbs?
When I was watering, I saw one of the anthills and decided to go ahead and flood it out. Well, I put it on the stream. Well, guess what was underneath there?
Bulbs.
Yep,
Which kind?
the red spider lilies,
Ooh.
and a lot of them. I already got some planted already in some buckets. I have them in here, and because I grabbed a little bit.
Do you have enough to share?
Huh?
Do you have enough to share?
I don't know because I dug them up. I'm gonna have to put them in pots.
Okay, because let me put. I got you on my headset right now. So,
Yeah. Yeah, just brush off the potatoes. Don't wash them. Wash them when you're ready to cook them.
So, if you get a chance and you have extras of those red spider lilies, let me know. I'll send you some money for that one. I've got some serious cash flow coming my way soon.
Yeah, with the red spider lilies, I'm in the middle of experimenting with them because they got one little bitty little root on them right now. So they're trying, and I mean I got a bunch of them. So now that I know what I'm looking for, it's going to happen a little bit better. I'm going to try and get a whole. I would like to get a big planter full of spider lilies.
Well, that'd be kind of cool to see.
Well, I kind of like them.
What color?
They're all red.
Oh, that's cool.
I might buy some this winter. I hate having to pay for stuff like that,
Cliff just got
especially at a high price. They have the white ones at work, but I don't want to pay the $20 for one bulb. They make it look really cool. They'll put a little bit of glue on the top and they'll put glitter on there and they'll make it look really pretty. Inside of a container, you can see the bulb. But yeah, I might ask them, hey, before you throw those out, let me know. And don't throw them out. I'll pay pennies on the dollar for it.
Yeah, we're thinking about getting up some wild tiger lilies that are like everywhere in the ditches up here. And just transplanting some for the new property once we get it.
Yeah, like I said, they just showed up here a few years ago. They've just been multiplying.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're multiplying by the mower because because you can't pluck the seeds, they actually have to fall off by themselves. And they have to fall off into the soil. Now that I was able to harvest the bulbs itself, now they can fall down inside of the pot itself and then regrow. And every couple of years, I can dig them up, and then I can probably sell some or something.
How much?
I don't know yet. It all depends on the price of shipping them.
Right.
Okay, where am I shipping them to? Am I able to ship them there? And again, it's only a week of show for one bulb, and they all do it at the same time.
Right.
So this is something that you got to have like a planter full and get a beautiful arrangement of the blooms. And there are so many bulbs in the ground. I only dug up the one spot that was all. If you go to one of my older videos of the spider lilies, catching spider lilies, the one all the way over to the right hand side. Is I remember they were there, so I left the ones alone by the anthill, and I hit there with the stream of water, and a lot of small ones just popped right up. So I soaked that whole area, and I stuck my hand in the soil, and gently plucked them all out of there. So I got maybe 40 bulbs.
Wow. That's a lot.
30, 40 bulbs. So I got to buy some kind of a large, shallow planter somehow, so I can at least get them in there.
Yeah, Cliff says that he's failing. He's failing in the bucket challenge. Everything is going so dang slow.
Yeah. The only thing I got left is I have my yellow pear tomatoes are doing fairly good. They have a couple of blooms. My Cherokee purples are doing great, except they're not doing nothing but blooming. But my peppers are gone.
Good night, Deb.
Hi, Dad.
And there's Mr. Fox Outdoors. I am feeling it. Yeah, come on up, Cliff, if you're able to. I don't know if you're at work or not.
He said he was here, so I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, again with the 5-gallon bucket challenge. Talking with Matt earlier, we're going to try and do at least 2 months earlier next year, so it gives the plants a better chance of survival.
Did you tell him about what we and I discussed about the extra 3
I
optional?
can barely hear you, Colin. I have you turned up all the way.
Oh, give me a second here.
Mr. Foxit.
I'm not here. I'm at work.
Well, I didn't know if you were or not.
I'm just kidding. I'm obviously at my house because you
Okay,
can see
how
my.
about now?
Yes, apparently so.
Colin, you sound like a whisper
Give me a second.
in the desert at 2,000 paces.
I've got my mic and everything turned max up. Put my headset in.
Yeah, I don't know. I was roasting. I am no longer home alone. My housemates have arrived, and I will.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
Basically, I'm not at the house alone anymore. Nope, I can barely hear you.
This is weird. I've got everything.
I mean, it
maxed
sounds
out.
like he's talking through a pillow.
Yeah,
I got everything maxed out.
he was fine earlier. Then he took off his I guess his headphones, and then so.
Yeah, I gotta do my
testing,
update
testing,
tomorrow.
1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
Tomorrow's update will be on time. It will not be a day late because I forgot because I had to work.
Yeah, well, like I said, did you look at mine yet, Cliff?
Yes. I watched it, I think, like 30, 40 minutes ago.
Jalapenos?
Okay. Okay.
Bell peppers are well, now I'm getting mad.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's got the feet?
That's me.
Okay, now we don't have to worry about it. I put him in mute until he figures it out. Yeah, but yeah, it's some kind of hot pepper, but it's not the chili peppers.
No, I'm telling you, and I think that's a bell pepper.
The bell peppers don't have that that dark purple at the nodes, do they? Where the branches separate. He's gonna go check.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because right where the branch down, right there at the nodes, it's purple. So I know it's one of the like a jalapeno or something within that realm right that area. I don't know. It could be poblano. It could be something. But yeah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know if bell peppers have that
4. Testing.
purple color.
Okay, can you hear me better by any chance? Anybody?
Yes.
Is it better? Worse?
But you're echoing.
I should. How about now? Testing.
I don't hear an echo.
Okay,
I have an echo on mine.
but I don't have I have echo cancellation and everything on here.
As well.
I don't have. I got echo cancellation on and everything.
Sounds like your YouTube's on.
Give me a second. It shouldn't be.
But it's weird because he's not echoing. We are.
Yeah, but when you're
I got my YouTube.
all right, when he's off, I don't hear the echo. It's him.
Correct.
I've got my echo off. I got my YouTube shut down. I don't know what's going on.
Back out, rejoin.
Okay, give me a second.
No, he doesn't have an echo. He doesn't have any yard tools. And I wouldn't buy echo anyways. At one time, the echo power to gas tools were actually pretty good, but they haven't been lately.
They haven't been in a while.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
can you
check
hear me better now? Is it better? Worse?
I'm double checking and no echo.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Not sure what's going on there. It was really weird.
Is it still echoing now, Grace? Just wait.
Okay, apparently Grace is hearing echo from you guys, not from me.
Well, that's what we were saying. It was something you did because we were echoing. You weren't.
But I didn't do anything to you guys. I can't.
It was something on your end. Right now, I don't
was
hear any echo.
mine. Right.
Sorry about that. I went to check on that and walked out into a windstorm, and one of my pepper plants was sideways.
Ah!
And half
I love your windblown hair too, Cliff.
My hair's been like that all day.
Oh, did you get enough rain last night?
I got a good amount of rain last night.
So, do your hot peppers have the purple thing at the nodes?
I went and checked the bell peppers, but no, I didn't notice my hot peppers that had that. So,
But the bell pepper has, right?
no, bell pepper don't have either.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm still thinking that is a bell pepper plant. I didn't check my jalapenos because my jalapeno plant is shit. Where is my jalapeno plant?
And the
Oh,
green,
that's the one that was not sideways.
Yeah, well, we'll find out here in about 2 weeks on what pepper it is because they're in bloom right now, and a lot of them.
If it starts off round, it's probably a cherry pepper. If it has a bit of a point when it starts off, it's most likely a jalapeno or a hotter pepper along the lines. And if it kind of almost starts off flat-ish, that's going to be a
Bell
bell
pepper.
pepper.
Yeah.
Like I got.
By the way, I did bite the bullet and excuse me, I did bite the pellet, and I broke down because I had a couple of dollars off.
Nice.
So I'm trying it on the chili pains to try and get them to produce. And I've also been doing it on the new pepper plants too as well, and the older tomatoes, so I can get something a little bit more out of them.
Yeah, I got to give mine something, but I got to get to water them more often.
Mine are like that big. Well, one is anyway.
Mine took nearly 2 weeks to recover from transplanting into the 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah, mine was just a few days for the peppers.
But you also had a lot more moisture than I did.
True.
Me,
I get a
I've
lot
been-
of rain down here. Up here,
It's
so.
been dry, hot, and spent 2 weeks in extreme UV.
Yeah, same here. Oh, by the way, I finally had to water the citrus trees today.
How they looking?
They're actually looking pretty good. I mean, the limes are looking nice and beautiful and plump.
You
There's
just need some coconut to go with it, so you can put the lime in the coconut.
can't have coconut.
I know, but too bad.
I can have coconut. She can have coconut.
Mm. So no lime for the coconut for her. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No coconut. I don't like coconut anyway. So
I kind of like coconut in certain recipes and stuff like that, but no, I can't eat them because then I can't touch Molly for quite a while.
It's the texture thing for me when you try to eat like something like mounds or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
no, that there's a reason for that. No, you eat fresh coconut, and it actually tastes really good. You take that shredded dry crap that you buy in the stores, and it tastes absolutely nasty.
Like
Yes.
eating plastic.
Yes, like chewy, like crunchy and chewy at the same time. That's horrible.
Like
I cannot stand the shredded coconut.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if you get it fresh, right out of the coconut, I mean, it's soft.
Oh yeah, no, it tastes good right straight from the coconut. Just not so much tasting as it came out of the freaking processor.
Dehydrator in the oven.
Yeah. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I had to half that pot that was dumped out was the top like 2 inches was fertilizer. Trying to keep that plant really healthy to grow bigger peppers, so I'm gonna wash my hands with it.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been mixing this right now. I've only done one fertilizing with it. So I've been putting 1 scoop per gallon. And then I water the plants real heavy. And then I give them just a few ounces of that. I'm just going to do little micro feedings once a week. What you got, Colin?
Well, no, I was just looking at the see if that was the receipt that I got for my potting soil. But I just realized this weekend is something big going on. The Watch Your County Flea Market.
It's still too hot.
It'll be 80 degrees. That'll be nice. Better than it was earlier this year. Not too hot, not too cold,
As long as there's a breeze.
and it's camping weather.
Febreze? All right. I forgot I have
I'm looking for gardening tools. I don't have a lot of gardening tools, so
I can make a breeze.
everybody can make a breeze.
I'm not good at making a breeze. I don't particularly like that flavor.
You mean Febreze?
No.
No,
Breeze,
cheese.
the cheese.
No,
Yeah.
I mean it's the first time I've actually gotten up this close to the Watch Your County Flea Market and did not put the challenge out. So I'm kind of proud of myself for forgetting.
My hands
Still plan on going though.
The challenge is finding gardening tools.
That's more for me than anything else.
But like I said, wait till after you move so you don't have to move it twice.
Things are getting better really quickly. I just found out some good news, so
I'll save it for
it's tomorrow.
yeah, so I think I might go ahead and do a video of which one I should take with me. Problem is, 3 of them are awfully long.
Like what?
Of the air rifles for rats.
Well, which one reaches out and touches them better? Just go for the best one.
Well, like I said, if I use the FX, I'm going to have to dial it back
I mean,
to its lowest setting.
to its okay.
But then
The distances you have to work with, get the best one for the distance you're working with.
Problem is, I've already been using the Notos. Problem is, I need to adjust that trigger.
And this will give you a chance to practice with the adjusted trigger.
Yeah, I should.
Free practice, right?
I like it because it's nice, it's compact.
There you go.
I'm going to have
There's
to
your
change the
answer.
scope on it, though. I'm
You
going to
answered your own question then.
recording scope on there, or I can use that scope off the side as a camera. Which
I'm probably going to look for archery gear on top of that. Anything else I find because it's.
So, Matt, what were you saying, Matt?
He disappeared.
If you take the one, the FX, and you're talking about dialing it back for the power, that's going to help your tank last longer.
Only by 9 shots.
That means 9 rats. So,
Yeah. But no, I'm taking the compressor with me.
oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying you won't have to feel it as quite as much.
As often.
Now, if I do take the one of the CO2 rifles with me, the 22 gets 44 shots before it starts falling off. And the black one, the synthetic stock, I think I get like 75 shots out of that one.
Oh, wow. Do you have any like a night vision scope or anything like that?
I do.
That's an option.
It is an option, but it's a pain in the neck for the FX.
Then don't use that one for the
Yeah,
FX.
changing the scope on that. That one is a pain in the neck.
I mean, just swap out the one that can work with it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, like I said, I keep going towards the Notos because I know it's reliable. It's accurate, especially at that distance. It's not very far. But then again, I'm also thinking about taking, because I can't take the McCavity because that's in 25 caliber, and that's way too much.
Then make it a challenge between which a review of which of the ones you want to take with you, and just say this one did so well on this many and so forth and so on. That way you get like a review of each.
That's why he was planning on taking 3.
Yeah,
So don't waste. Just do it anyway. Do what you can.
and you never just take one. In case there's a malfunction, you have a backup.
It's like Fritos. You can't eat just one.
I drop one, I have a backup.
Exactly. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So there's nothing should stop you from just taking them.
Yeah, because I
You
think
should
that,
always have a backup.
and I will be taking the hole puncher with me too.
Okay, what's the saying goes? 2 is 1, 1 is none, 3 is better than 2. So there you go. I like your comb over there, Cliff.
Like home sideways.
Your comb over.
That's not just one. I got 2.
He's trying to cover up your bald spot, Colin.
Hey, I'm not trying to hide anything.
No, it
I
just
have-
keeps it keeps the weird Frankenstein hair flaps. It doesn't look as bad.
Well, you're not going to go flying none and try to fly.
No, I could have if I stayed outside any longer.
Hey,
I
Rob.
literally walked out there and it was a freaking dust storm and just everything was everywhere.
Rob on the road just popped in.
Hello, Rob. Great
Rob is on the roadeth, longest timeth knoweth seeth.
He was on my live a little bit. Or Jason's, my live a little bit.
Hmm.
He don't like me anymore, I guess.
Well, yeah, he's been there at the
Music festival.
Music festivals. Yes.
Or beer festival or whatever they call it over there. He posts all these videos and he doesn't say who's playing or anything. It's like really good music, but Please post the people who are playing.
Yeah, the beer garden fest. I don't know. Here at the beer garden, at the Abbey. Oh,
He doesn't even say anything.
IERE?
Now, okay, with his allergy, can he have beer?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I know there's some beers that have proteins in it that might be detrimental.
Yeah, wheat protein.
So yeah,
No, the only reason why I don't drink beer anymore is because it turns to sugar.
It's straight sugar in your system, in your particular system. I understand that. Good thing you don't have autobrewery disease. That would be really bad.
whirling.
That's a terrible dysfunction to have.
Yeah, I know. I've heard about it happening multiple times, but it's a rare condition that just kicks in sometimes. Usually on people who don't even drink, which is really weird.
And then they get pulled over and then they take a breathalyzer and then they fail the breathalyzer because they're not no actual symptoms of being drunk. It's just noxious fumes that make you feel drunk or make it smell like you're drunk.
Oh, the alcohol is going straight into your system. It's not even in your stomach. It's in your intestines or something
Who's
like
over
that.
there squeaking?
It's not me.
Got the hiccups.
Uh-oh. Somebody's rocking in their chair. I don't know.
It's not me.
No, I got up for a quick second.
Oh, squeaker, squeaking.
That's the springs.
Sorry. No, it's the.
Huh?
I got one of the boards is messing up.
No, he's got a squeaky floorboard.
Oh,
No, one of the boards is where it hinges. Where it hinges, the screw that they put in it broke, and I got to
I
flip
get
it upside down and drill a hole and actually put something in it that'll hold.
I've had to do that with my chair multiple times. I need to get a new one.
Yeah, I need to get a new office chair too. I'm just not spending $250.
I figured I'd show y'all some more of the stuff that I've made. Can you tell what it is?
Yes, I know
It's a
exactly
phone
what it
holder.
is. No,
Looks like a bent fork.
it's a bent fork, but there's a specific design for that bent fork.
Yeah, I can only see the one time being bent up. The other ones are missing. Okay.
It's a pendant for a necklace that's an elephant.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, now I see it.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense. That is not what I thought that was going to be for.
But then I also got
Spoons. Snake?
That's for like foot napping, isn't it?
No, that's a snake.
The cobra.
it's for hanging stuff on.
Well, I've seen people use those things for like when you're doing like leather, working with leather.
She's using a coat hanger.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've also
I've
seen
got,
But
for,
I have to I got to
Okay,
straighten it
so
out a
cool.
little bit. It's kind of dog-tailed.
okay.
yeah, I know some people will turn them into spinners.
I've seen people do that too. Yeah.
Oh, mama, I'm hungry. Dog's looking for food.
It's in the same spot it always is. Whoa, that looks weird.
What was that?
Going back to normal.
Look like Jason and Matt were about to do a duet on TikTok.
Sorry, I don't sing.
You don't have any instruments to play there, Jason?
The spinners.
No, he has an instrument, but he doesn't need to play it anymore.
Mm.
I'm not going to get into the details on that one. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, I'm not explaining that.
Google it. It's just no, don't Google it.
Google what dinosaur has 500 teeth. I want to see. I already know what it is. Like I Googled it before, and I was dying on that. but I want to see like live reaction to you guys doing it.
I'm not going anywhere.
No.
Oh no, it's not going to take you anywhere bad. The answer is hilarious.
Give me a few moments.
I'm good.
I'm staying right where I'm at.
Like, it's not going to get you banned or red flagged.
One thing I'm looking up is the Watcher County Flea Market. So
Which I know somebody's going to ask. I'm munching on these.
I haven't seen her. Because if Cecilia pops in, she's going to ask you what you had for supper, Cliff.
Honestly, 3 beef jerky sticks. One of these are cheese puffs. I did eat the other half of my ranch dip and Lay's. And what else did I eat? Oh yeah, a bowl of hot Cheetos.
So junk food.
Junk food, bro. I'm too hot. I know what. I stopped working at like 4:30 because I was done.
We had pork chops, mashed potatoes, and peas. Baked pork chops this thick.
Quit talking about food. I have not ate supper yet, and I'm hungry.
I apologize.
You and me both.
Matt.
Yeah, you're on the wrong live because we're always talking about food.
When we talk about the 5-gallon bucket challenge, we're talking about food anyway.
Potential
So-
food.
Well,
Still
I've
food.
got to get to food, to the stage of food.
My one tomato is getting closer. It's not quite there yet.
Hey, Matt.
Of the clone. First one of the clone is almost ready.
All right. We were discussing the next year's 5-gallon bucket challenge. If they want to, they can do up to 6. 3 of them will be set vegetables from seed, and a choice of 3 others. That person's one choice. Just to see who else grows what, and what can be grown in the
Okay.
What was that?
You do realize if I grow one thing, I can potentially beat you guys entirely just off the volume to which this plant grows.
Well, like I said, I was thinking
You're talking about radishes?
Mm-mm.
carrots.
Parsley.
Nope.
Sage.
Bunching onions.
Oh,
I can do one 5-gallon container of bunching onions, and those things go nuts over here.
Well, again, like I said, I was thinking about doing a like maybe a zucchini or a squash plant or something else, but still having the 3 main ones.
well,
Again,
I'm gonna go with peppers, potatoes, and tomatoes. So I've got some seeds I want to try this year, next year, but I want to save some of the ones I got. This potatoes from this year for next year if I can somehow. Pepper one, I have to wait and find out. I know I'm going to try to save some seeds from that because I figured those things are looking really nice.
we lose Matt. Oh, there he is.
One
Well,
thing I'm not sure about
Okra.
is what else to go with next, other than green beans or something like that. But those are vine and things. I don't have a space for those.
But grow something that you're going to eat.
Oh, I am guaranteed.
But again, the three main ones that a lot of people grow again are going to be peppers, tomatoes, and peppers. Potatoes. English is hard.
Potatoes.
Tomatoes. Hold on.
Jenny's got a T-shirt that says that.
What,
Potatoes.
English is hard? Yeah.
Any variety of tomatoes, any variety of peppers, any variety of potatoes.
Yeah, basically the staples of a garden.
Oh yeah, no. I know what you're talking about. Like my giant zucchinis.
Yeah.
By the way, I got 2.
Did you just get those today or?
Yes. I forgot about these on the plant. I harvested them earlier. One was 2.92 pounds, and the other one was 2.3 2.3 or 2.45 pounds.
They look like horns, Cliff.
These are my billy clubs. Billy clubs. So yeah, some good zoodles here. I won't eat them, but everybody else will. I still got the 3-pounder in my fridge too, from last time.
Yeah, again, sliced around about
You want a zucchini, hun? Or no?
breaded and fried.
Jenny does not like zucchini, so that's an out for her.
Yeah, I
Peel,
figured I'd
the
kill these off real quick.
skin, peel the skin. The skin is bitter. And then cook the inside.
Love you, hon.
Like zucchini.
Oh, these will get turned into noodles, zucchini noodles.
Yeah.
We got a machine. You just stick it on there and twirl it, and it turns them into little stringies.
Yeah, again, try that, Colin. The peel is bitter.
Well, Jenny doesn't want me to grow anything unless she can eat it, so zucchini's out.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I like your foxtail there,
Yep.
Matt. I like your foxtail up there.
Quit flirting with my fox.
I
Hey,
can't help it.
I got one sitting right there.
Yeah, but his is like more prominent than yours.
Well, yeah, because mine was technically far.
You can reach back and play with his.
I got like 9. I got like 10 of those. I'm gonna go put these back in the fridge.
So, has anybody ever grown yellow squash in a 5-gallon bucket?
I tried this year. Again, I don't know what happened. It just didn't do well.
What was the question?
Squash in a bucket.
The yellow summer squash.
No, have not. I have seeds somewhere.
I know I'm going to try doing next year. I'm going to try to do peas, green beans, more tomatoes, carrots if I can do it, parsnips, and anything. Maybe some. No, not strawberries. Those are a little bit too much.
Strawberries are easy in a bucket.
No, I understand that, but they are also when we're in a wooded location, it wouldn't take much for them to get out of the bucket and take over the backyard. I'd rather not that happen.
Well, I got wild strawberries here.
Oh, I'm sure. I've had wild strawberries myself, but
Yeah, the problem is they're not the edible ones.
Does it work before we-
Do you know why I
are
know
those
they're
like
not
the false?
ones?
If you try to eat them,
Okay, now I'm back.
Squirrels won't touch them. Yeah, squirrels won't touch them. So I know they're not the edible ones. And they're tiny. They're real small. About the size of a pea.
we actually ate wild strawberries once up in Wisconsin when we did a Ren Fair up there. Ian found a patch of them, and we made strawberry pancakes. It was really, really good.
But again, so we need to start going over kind of like the rules or whatever, kind of like write them down and do a posting
Okay.
for next year.
Is the grow bag still going to be on the
Yeah, as
available?
long as
Saying
it's
yes.
5-gallon container.
5-gallon. Okay, is it 5-gallon container or 5-gallon bucket?
5-gallon
container.
Okay, they're
It's
all
still-
containers.
Even though it's classified as a bag, it's still a bucket.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I actually asked Jason this question: if you get an object that has literally 5 gallons of soil in it from a 5-gallon bucket and poured into, would that technically count? That it holds 5 gallons worth of soil from a 5-gallon bucket.
You already got 5 gallons worth of soil in a bucket. Why would you dump it out for another bucket?
Just for measurement purposes. To see what
It's already a
else
5
would
gallon
hold it. Trying to figure out what else would hold it. 5 gallons worth of soil.
5-gallon grow bags are fine, and 5-gallon buckets. Let's not go making this too difficult.
So if I wanted to grow potatoes in a bag of potting soil, just by cutting a little piece of it, throw some in there, and let it go that way.
If it's 5 gallons,
Okay.
but I will tell you this: you can start your own challenge. You can
Yes,
call it
make
the
a
bag
bucket.
challenge.
Mm.
Go buy a bag of potting soil and poke a hole in it and put a seed in it and see if it grows.
It will.
I would do it with potatoes though, because I figured we could use more potatoes than anything else.
You won't get enough in there. You won't get enough of a root system in a bag. It's too small.
Well, this bag is going to be like freaking huge.
They're wide and long, but they're not deep. When you lay them flat, they're not deep.
What if I stand them
You're gonna
up?
need potatoes.
You'd have to figure out a way to keep it standing up, and then as the sun beats up the bag and it finally
Gives way.
dry rots, it's going to fall apart.
Mm.
All right, I just checked. A 5-gallon bucket US holds 0.668 cubic feet of soil to the top level.
Is that good? I don't know if that's good or bad. So
That's a cubic foot. Okay. When you get those bags, the big ones of the Miracle Grow, those are 2 cubic feet.
Yeah,
This
but
one's-
the big ones, the smaller ones are 1.5s though.
Yeah, the 1.5s, but that's still bigger than a 5-gallon bucket.
0.668 cubic feet.
that wouldn't count. That would be 2 buckets technically.
Yeah, if I put a 0 in front of it, would it make it better for you guys? 0.668?
I'd have
So I
to-
already know on that one because I always buy garden soil, so I know
Yeah.
full well that they're not going to fit in there. I tried it
Now,
before.
You know, yes,
Well,
I have done that. I have bought cheap soil and planted stuff in them and placed them out in the pasture for the deer and stuff to eat. You know, over time the bag starts dry rotting, and you can go out there and just grab the plastic and right off
Oh, just out of curiosity.
because the wind will blow it until it tears anyway.
now you can grow an absolute astronomical amount of strawberries that way.
Mm-hmm.
Just cut a square in the top of the bag, leave kind of like a bowl, and put your strawberries in there, and them damn things will take over.
You can put a couple of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. For the 2 cubic foot, I'd probably put maybe 4 in line. Because if you look how they grow the strawberries, they're actually covered.
They're covered with mulch, but they're usually grown in nothing more than usually it's like a 6x6 or a 4x4 like planter.
No, I
They
meant
do all of that in rail systems.
yeah. I'm talking about the commercial growers. You got the white bags, and they put the little.
Yeah.
Grace says that the strawberries that you have in your yard are mock strawberries.
Yes, I know. I already did this. If you didn't see earlier,
I didn't.
I left it over Cliff's face for a couple of seconds. Actually, about
That's
half.
probably why I missed it.
I'm too ugly to be seen on camera.
I keep on getting distracted by your little scrolly pyramid air thing.
Well, you might right here.
The more you grow, the more you know.
The more you know.
There you go. That's better. Is that better?
That's better.
So I guess technically this thing does still work. It's just been so damn hot that it refuses to get down below a certain temperature in my room.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cliff. I hope you can stay cool as best you can.
Yeah, it's like 75 in here right now. It's cooler than outside, which is like 87.
Yeah, our AC is not cooling like it's supposed to either.
Yeah, I think it's just been too hot.
Working too hard.
Yeah, well, ours also
Iced over
5 years
too,
old.
remember?
Huh?
Get iced over too.
Yeah, I know it did ice over too.
Oh, that's a low freon indicator.
Yeah, I also had it at 64 degrees too. In high
It's been
humidity.
nice over at 64 degrees because the water doesn't freeze until it gets to 31.
So, but like I said, it's been running constantly for 5 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Wish you had me an old Westinghouse air conditioner.
We have a central air, so we don't have an air conditioner, so it's a little different.
Yeah, evap coolers work wonderful until the humidity goes up.
Until they match each
Yeah,
other.
they work great until it gets above 85. And then they just don't work.
If you have a bigger reservoir, yes, it will stay cool.
I just did a check on something, guys, about what's the best vegetables to grow in a 5-gallon bucket. The top 3 that we already discussed. It also mentions carrots, cucumbers and bush beans, and leafy greens like lettuce, spinach, and kale.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of volume out of the leafy greens because you're going to need space for your greens. Carrots will do decent. You can put, depending on the variety of carrot, you can probably get about 30 carrots in a 5-gallon bucket. Just remember, carrots take like 180 days. They take forever to grow.
Yeah, they say shorter or half-long types utilize the deep 12-inch soil space to grow straight. So
Nantes would be your best bet on those ones.
Which kind?
Nantes.
I'm not familiar with those.
Those are carrots. Nantes.
Okay, I'd have to look it up.
They usually only grow about 6 to 8 inches.
Okay, they said they grow up to 10. So who knows?
Well, they can, but most people just pick them when they're at a certain height.
Yeah.
I mean, you could grow daikons too at the same time.
I've never
You get a
grown
good
any
sized
carrots
daikon out of
before.
a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, the daikons, you're going to have to start those in October or September.
Why so
Why?
late?
Because so they can go all winter and they can get bigger without bolting.
Oh, they'll bolt during the wintertime.
I don't know if that would work in my area because it's too cold.
No, they will physically bolt in the wintertime, but they'll also die at the same time.
Who was
Oh.
that?
That wasn't me. It looks like
That
was him, Matt. I saw the eyes.
Matt, shame on you.
He's rocking out over
I
there.
don't know what you're talking about. That was outside.
That's the peanut brittle gallery.
Trying to figure out, like, who's got a radio that close to my house that I could hear it that clear?
It sounded like there was a stereo inside the room.
It did. I felt the reverb on my laptop.
I thought it was about to start singing "Sweet Home Alabama" is what it sounded like.
We actually met somebody, a server at a restaurant yesterday from Alabama. You don't usually hear people from Alabama being up here in Iowa, but apparently they're coming up this way.
Let's see.
That's because they married outside the family.
Ouch.
Sorry, guys, I'm stereotyping, all right?
Well, we did discuss about the differences in the sweet tea, but so that's a whole different ballgame. Those are fighting words for some people.
I'm almost to the point. I can almost plant these. Ah,
What are those? Your beans?
peas.
Peas.
Is that your black-eyed peas?
No,
Peas.
these are
P-E-A.
regular sweet peas.
I had sweet peas
I'm
for
almost to the point where I can plant these now.
I had sweet peas for supper.
Because it's getting cool. It's starting to cool off. I think I should be able to start.
You had
planting
pecans for supper.
I can't eat pecans.
Pecans.
Pecans,
Hey,
pecans, whatever.
Peas in a can. That's what they are.
Yeah.
You can eat them once.
I can eat real pecans once, yes. I can do them all once, but only one item once.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Always
Unless I'm near an EpiPen, then that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, as I was referring to Grace, yeah, I know those would mock strawberries. However, if the squirrels don't eat it, don't touch it.
I know Jenny, when we get to the new property, wants to grow raspberries and blackberries. And I wanted to see what she would think about doing some grapes, too, so I wasn't sure.
They'll freeze to death.
Grapes need a lot of sunlight.
Grapes grow really well here in Iowa, trust me.
Yes, in an area that gets a lot of sunlight.
Well, where we actually were going, where our house is in the backyard, it is open. which is why I'm going to put a garden there in the first place. It's also where the same place where we're going to put the chicken coop. So, very small chicken coop.
Yeah, I'm worried about me getting a greenhouse this year.
Why? You having issues?
Yeah, funding issues.
Ooh, how much?
I want to build one. I mean, if I have to get another temporary, I have to get another temporary. But
You can always drive to my house and with a trailer and pick up all my lumber.
yeah,
Dude, I got enough free wood now at this point. I could actually make a freaking 12 by 12 cabin.
yeah, no, the lumber's not the issue.
So you're thinking about making a pallet wood cabin there, Cliff?
It's
No,
the
I've got
it's-
2 by 4s by spades right now.
Hmm.
And I'm still not done taking them apart. I still got to dismantle like 12 more
Why do you have to get so many?
because I get them for free. And they're all straight 2 by 4s or good 2 by 4s. Why
but-
would I pay $3 for a 2 by, actually, sorry, $5 in some places for
yeah,
a 2 by 4 that's like 1.5 feet longer than the ones I'm getting for free?
No, I understand about free stuff is free stuff, but why so many is what I was wondering.
they make nice planters.
Because
Unless you have a use for them, there's no point storing.
yeah, I make random stuff with it. You see all the stuff I keep making out in the yard with it. I got to rebuild a bunch of stuff, so that's perfect wood for me to do it.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Because I can make planters for days, 2 by 2 planters.
You could probably make planters for sale, Cliff.
I could.
It's an option. People buy random things off the side of the roads like you would not believe because they see them there.
Can see
No,
how
people
much-
steal a lot of things off the side of the road.
No, you just put a sign that you got homemade planters for sale.
on the inside of the fence.
Yeah, not leave them out there on the curb or anything, but just little signs saying that's what you got for sale, and then
Yeah, I got to be here in order to sell them
This
for
is
the
true.
most part.
He doesn't get home until evening time.
yeah, just open up when you're home.
Yeah, I don't get that much traffic down my street.
You're really trying to restrict yourself, aren't you?
No, I don't get that much traffic down this street.
That's what advertisers are for.
Yeah, I'm not paying for advertisement.
Facebook Marketplace.
Good luck on that.
I know you don't go. I know you don't use Facebook at all. That's the reason why I said it. I know you would never happen.
Yep. I
So
try to restrict myself in as many social media outlets as possible. That way, people can't track me.
You see, I don't know. I might be able to sell 1 or 2 rat boxes here, but that's about it.
I sell them for $80.
You see what Grace said?
Yeah.
You know who's got the most free time? Colin.
Not by choice. I didn't have a choice in the matter.
But yeah, like I said,
Oh, Cliff.
I
Someone
see
heard you.
that. There's a Sir Macus, Attackus, Crackus, Macus, Wackus.
at least he's not catatonic right now.
Nope.
Well, if he jumps down on the keyboard, it's going to be a catastrophe.
Yeah.
Also known as a cataclysmic event.
I have not seen CR yet this evening.
We're not dedicating Food Talk right now. That's why we're kind
Oh.
of jumping around.
Yeah, we are jumping around all over the place.
Everyone has a pogo stick, and we're going.
Why not? Just just random.
Well, you got
Yeah.
an extra watcher there, Jason.
Say again.
You got an extra watcher.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put a like on there for him, so we'll do the best we can. Paul's up.
Ah, he showed us the beans.
Hold on.
Beans. The murder beans.
He's actually purring really loud right now.
Man, I kind of miss my old ass pogo stick. I don't like the ones they've made recently over the last few years. Them things are like so badly designed.
You want that diesel powered one?
I've seen that one.
The hydraulics, what is it? The ram springs or whatever. It's like air pressure.
There's a gas powered one.
Yeah, and then you launch yourself like 20 feet in the air, and you come down, and you biff and break break everything.
No, you can play it.
The one they
I
outlawed.
had an old school metal one with a big ass spring in the middle of it.
I seen
that
someone
was
make one
mine.
with car springs, where they jump like they can jump up to like a building from the ground.
I was really good at bumper sticking. I don't know if I could do that now. I might be too fat.
Yelling at the dog.
You
The
have
dog's
to-
bad that there's a cat on the screen.
Scooter can't even see the screen.
So, are we on starting the agreement of getting next year's challenge done?
Sure, we could work on that.
Yeah, we can work on that. Try and
Might
get
not
more.
complete it to what I can do, but because I'm struggling like crazy this year, I'm having all kinds of problems.
I'm going to try spinach instead of the kale or anything like that because Jenny can't eat lettuce. I don't know if that will grow well in a 5-gallon bucket though.
You only get about 3 or 4 of them in the bucket, but you have to be real close to the top, so that thing has to be damn near filled to the brim.
Okay, good to know. Because she can eat spinach, but she can't eat iceberg lettuce or anything like that. She has trouble with that. But something about spinach is okay for some unknown reason.
Thinking about doing celery for one of mine.
That's a good one. You mentioned about celery before, but you was
I'm thinking I'm going to do okra. I'm thinking I'm going to do some okra and maybe some yellow squash and maybe some corn.
Okay, please forgive me for those people who are Southern. What the heck is okra and what do you do with it?
You fry
It's
it.
a flour.
I'm sorry, I'm not from the South. I don't know what it is.
Okra's everywhere, boy.
I'm from Iowa. We got corn here. That's our thing.
We got corn
people
here
like
in
it.
the
I
South,
don't get me wrong, but I've never had it.
I almost want to say that Iowans also have a lack of knowledge of plants. That's also apparently their thing.
That's just
Yeah.
me.
don't-
That's not anybody else.
You
That's
don't
just
know
me.
what okra is?
No, I've heard of it. I've heard people talk about it. It's between that and grits.
It's
and
wonderful
another
gumbo.
thing.
The amount
Yeah.
of times I have shown pictures
Good
of
in gumbo.
okra on
It's
these
good
channels.
fried. Some
I've
people-
had gumbo, but not that kind of gumbo.
It also has, you can pickle it with eggs
Fry
and eat it that way if you want. You know,
You can fry it.
it's boiled, fried.
I've heard about
steamed,
people frying
barbecue.
okra, but that's about that's
But
all I
again,
know. Of. Don't
no
think what it
longer-
tastes like.
3.5 to 4 inches.
What's it taste like?
Gets this long, past that, no good.
Okay, too many people were talking.
It's like eating milkweed.
Molly says it's like eating milkweed. No, it is an acquired taste.
Oh,
It is a naturally, yes, in vegetable soup, correct. It is an acquired taste. Basically, you're eating a flour.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's a
I will
very,
eventually
very
will have to try it. If I can find a way to try it, I will try it eventually.
and it's a very beautiful flour too. It does draw in a lot of the pollinators.
Hey,
Mac
Colin,
is using. Yeah,
do you know what swamp cabbage is?
I've heard of it.
He doesn't.
Do you like cabbage?
Only in coleslaw.
Oh my God, why?
I was gonna say because if you like
that's not-
cabbage, it's the exact opposite of actual cabbage.
Then I
Yes.
have no clue what you're talking about. Mac is using my keyboard
Yeah,
as a pillow.
I don't have any of those plants in my area, unfortunately. I thought about growing them. Problem is, they take forever to grow.
Sounds like Jenny
Like
and
3 or 4
her,
years. It's a
asparagus
palmetto
she likes.
palm. It's a palmetto palm. You cut it a couple of inches above the ground. You peel off all of the outer layer, and then you shred it.
Like I said, I've read stories about it being in there and everything, but I've never,
It's very, very good in soups.
apparently
actually,
that's a
some
lot of the stories I
people are-
read. Yeah, sorry.
Some people are actually taking banana trees and peeling off the outer layers whenever after you harvest them, you get the leftover instead of it just sitting there on the ground. They've actually started peeling it back and cutting it and cooking it and eating it.
I've
Is that
never
any
thought
good?
of that.
Is that edible?
Yeah.
Yeah, good to know.
Well, yeah, it's not letting the whole plant go to waste because once it blooms, it's done. It dies.
And you're certain banana types, you're supposed to cut them back every year anyway.
No, that's all of them pretty much.
Now, that's a better looking flower, by the way, Cliff.
Yo, I know. I planted 2 of them. I could not get this for some reason. The second planter never germinated, and the other one's fine. But the leaves are only like maybe 8 or 10 inches long. And I
Beautiful
just looked it up
flower.
earlier. They're not eggplant. I meant to say artichoke. Stupid ass thing.
We grow artichoke up here. I do know that.
Yeah, but you're eating it before it goes to bloom.
Yeah, it's still up. Oh, you
Part of the thistle
mother!
What?
I mean, yes.
What happened, Cliff?
Artichokes take 85 to 120 days to produce edible buds when grown as annuals from starter plants or specialized first-year seeds, but typically require 794 days.
Oh, jeez.
Typically requires 2 years if grown from standard perennial seeds. I do not remember it saying that on the damn package.
Ouch.
Anyways, all right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off of here because I'm gonna go wash the gunk off my hands and fix me something to eat. 'Cause I'm
Go.
hungry.
Before you go, Matt, one question. Did you finish the bracelet? Nice.
Uh-huh. By the way, that's pretty sweet how you braided that and got it all nice and even.
Oh, just wait, because I have another one. I'll show you. Sneak peek. I'm gonna beware of the squeak.
Beware of the sneak. We're about to get a peek. Hopefully it's of something. I heard a zipper. I'm a little concerned and worried.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Now, it's not finished because I have to get some non-lead solder and solder it, but
Oh, that's a good braid.
Well, is it that one? There we go.
That's a good braid.
Yeah, I think that's the one I was asking you about. That was the one you posted from the short earlier today.
Isn't it?
oh yeah. Yeah, this is the one that I posted earlier.
I got friends who do the medieval reenacting, and they use braids
But-
like that, metal braids like that, to make crowns. And
I'm gonna
stuff
come
here.
in and dip it in solder to about right there, so I can cut it back and do the same thing on the other side. And then once I figure out exactly how long it's going to be, I'll come back in and solder it again. But I can't do no more working to it without risking of it coming apart.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good work.
Well, what about soldering on some a couple of steel beads on the ends?
I'm just going to solder the ends, enough to where I can work with it. So, but I took and clamped it on both sides with vice grips, and how I got this look, I rolled it over a piece of steel pipe and flipped it and did both sides and worked it back and forth. So it evened them out, but it also flattened where it needed to. It almost reminds me of like the choker chain for a dog. The
Almost.
actual, yeah. So, but I'm not done with it. I'm gonna work on some more of it, but I got to go to the store and get some more solder.
Yeah.
And I don't want to use the lead stuff because if somebody is wearing this, I don't want skin in contact with it.
Yeah, you want to use the silver solder. Alrighty.
Thumbs up on my shot on that one. No, there it is again. Jason's trying to do it.
Someone.
It's the collage thing.
But anyway, all right, I'm going to get something to eat.
All right,
All
go
right,
eat.
Matt.
Boy.
The button at the bottom. Colin's about to fall asleep.
Nope. I'm typing something.
Oh. Yeah, but
I am
can't-
actually typing here, so bear with me.
Yeah, if anybody's wondering why, that's one of the reasons why artichokes are expensive. Apparently.
Now, I was actually I was trying to find out more about transplanting wild asparagus when we find it full grown in the wild, which we do find it here. I have to wait a year after I transplant it. 1 year of a mature plant transplanted. So doing it, and when you first get to a new property, is not necessarily a bad thing because we got to wait a year anyway. So that works.
And you're going to need a lot of plants.
No, I don't plan on doing a lot. But she doesn't eat asparagus a lot.
You
Just
get
enough for
very
her.
small yield per plant.
She
per
doesn't
year.
eat a lot of asparagus normally. So it's not an everyday occurrence. So once a year, she's okay.
Yeah, because for us, I would have to have 30 or 40 plants for just Molly and I to eat at least a dinner off of it.
Well, she's the only one that eats asparagus.
Yeah, because those things only produce like 2 or 3 stalks per plant. Or sorry,
The ones that we
no,
got here, they grow pretty big. They're huge.
Hello, Life. How you doing?
Live life or live life?
Life. Today.
Live life today.
Oh, live life. Sorry.
Yeah, that's I hate that word because it's 2 different meanings.
Yeah.
And the spelling is the exact same for both words.
Yeah. So.
Good evening, live life today. How's it going?
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I was talking about something. Now I lost it.
Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna go do something, and my brain shut off too.
So most of your vegetables that are like asparagus, okra you can get a good yield off of a plant. What is it? The artichoke, you don't get a very big yield per plant because you eat just a small portion of that leaf of one flower, and a plant can produce maybe 20 flowers if it's a good condition, but still the volume of food that you get off of it is not going to be very much.
Lord.
By the way, it is a beautiful flower, by the way, for artichokes, by the way. And same thing with okras. Gorgeous flowers. And they're big flowers. Oh, and there is Gary.
I found out more things about artichoke.
Hey, Gary.
What's up, Gary? Grows in zone 7 through 11, so I've got the right zone for it.
Artichoke on it? I don't know.
Yeah,
Hey.
vernalization is 10 to 14 days of cold temperatures of 40 to 45. I should have planted this shit in like February.
Yeah.
We actually, I used to rogue artichokes when I was a kid here in Iowa.
Yeah.
If anybody knows what that is, raise your hand.
It's a giant ass freaking purple ditchweed.
However, with the asparagus, per plant, you're only going to get maybe 5-6 sprigs off of it in a season.
That's enough for Jenny because she doesn't eat it every day. Because she says it does something to her intestinal tract and all that stuff. So
Yes, Gary. Artichoke is a thistle.
Yep, but it's great for the bees because the bees get really drunk off of it.
Yeah, and it's similar to the the wild lettuce stalk that you get that you can shave off and you can eat it. It's pretty sweet. That has that big old giant purple flower on the top of it. It's in that same family.
Starts
I know.
off green, and then turns purple, and then goes back to green.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I've never seen the aftermath of one of those bloom. But apparently they will last. So it's a perennial or annual. Yeah, perennial. It'll last. It can last up to 7 years. One
Oh,
plant.
yeah.
I did not know that. I assumed they were just kind of like a one and done thing, but nope. After reading that little bit of information, now
No.
I really got to try to get that other planter to germinate.
Yeah, they had those all over the in California in the valley. So
San
Yeah.
Bernardino.
yeah, the like the San Joaquin Valley, they were all over the place there, all the way up into like the Folsom area, all the way up into the Sacramento area. And when you got north of there, they started growing the tomatoes because up in Redden, that's where they had the Heinz ketchup factory.
Interesting.
And most of the almonds and stuff like that were in the South Valley by Bakersfield, along the old 99. I remember seeing the almonds there, just almonds everywhere. So I'm trying to remember what else.
Yeah, I don't walk barefoot in my yard anymore. Anyways,
Yeah.
we got them bull thistles over here, or bull stickers, and them suckers. It don't matter. You wear flip flops and still get poked in the foot.
Those are like little sandbird things, or the big burr ones.
They're
puncture
like
part.
the little ones. They're like little brown things that look like the head of a bull, and there's usually like 6 little burrs on them. They're anywhere between
Also,
usually a
though-
couple of millimeters to about a
We got
centimeter.
multiple versions here. We got sandbirds, which are the tiny little ones that get everywhere and they hurt like hell.
Sandbirds are different. Sandbirds are round, that look like a small version of the Cholla cactus. And then you
Yeah.
also have the puncture vine.
Then there's the bigger ones with it looks like a big little fuzzy ball, but they're all spiky.
That would be like a what do we call
We
that?
get regular thistle, like Scottish
Yeah.
thistle style here, but that's about it.
Yeah, you're talking about the big ones that look like that act like Velcro and fur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, I can't remember the name of that.
No, it actually is considered it is called a sandbird.
Yeah, the
That's
sandbirds
just
be
sticker weed.
red.
The one you're talking about is a sticker weed.
Yeah, because the sandbird is actually a grass.
Goat heads. There, that's the one. That's what we call them over here. Goat heads.
Yeah, puncture vine.
Yeah. That plant grows like extremely quick. You're like, oh, it's there. It's only 2 inches today. The next day it's like 8 inches, and there's already stickers on it. You're like, how?
Thank you, Gary. Cockaburs.
Cockaburs, yeah. Those we have.
Those are big plants too.
I don't know that one. I'd say kookaburra. Cockabur. I did type that in right. Oh, that's why I didn't type that.
And that is all over the U.S., by the way. Especially with
Oh yeah, those things are all. Yeah, I hate those ones. Those brown ones, those brown sticky ones. Oh, cocklebur,
Yes.
not cockabur.
Yeah.
Well,
Cockle,
it's a matter of pronunciation from where you're from.
Yeah.
but prickly weed, yeah, those things are annoying. Don't ever wear socks or anything fuzzy outside.
Oh yeah, and if you wear
Pick you
sandals,
everywhere.
you're screwed.
Oh, you're gonna be picking out the little fibers out of the bottom of your feet all night long.
Or between your toes. Well, those are the worst.
Again, it's nature's Velcro.
Yes, it really is.
And if you have long hair, I'm sorry. I'm one of them, but yeah, I'm sorry because you know what happens when you get that stuff in your hair. It sucks.
Oh yeah, those ones are the worst to get out of here.
And yes,
I guess that's why a lot of those plants are both extremely prolific and invasive at the same time, just because the amount of seeds they just shit out constantly.
yep. And like I said, the The trappers hate them because they got to comb it out of the fur.
Yep. Although those mat fur, depending on which one you get in there, yeah, those things are terrible. I think I'd rather get a cholla cactus stuck in my hair.
Ooh.
Might be less painful to get out.
Yeah, the cockleburs, those won't really poke you in the skin because they have a little hook on the end. They just attach to clothing like your socks, anything fuzzy, fur,
Like goat
hair. No, goat heads are just nasty.
Goat heads, I've actually seen goat heads puncture car tires.
Oh yeah,
You go over them the wrong way, and so that's I guess that's why Jason calls them puncture vine, because they'll go through bike tires too. They don't even care.
oh yeah.
You run over
bicycle
one of
tires.
those on a bike, and you got a flat guaranteed.
Several holes.
We had one in the
Yeah.
belt cheek.
Yeah.
At the Western one.
Oh, that's the
Goat head.
no, that's not goat head. That is a foxtail.
Yeah, with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, foxtails are nasty too. I hated getting in the socks and the shoes. I haven't seen that here. And that's also a grass type as well.
Oh, those grow everywhere in my yard. Those aren't as bad.
Yeah, they are when they dry out and they get into a cat's or dog's fur. They can work themselves through the skin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I usually just yank those out.
My dad and I had to go through his hunting dogs every season, which really sucks for the
Mhm.
dog and for us.
Oh yeah,
Or after every hunt, even worse because they've got between their paws. Oh my gosh!
oh I know.
Yeah, I've been actually been yanking those things out of my yard for the whole all summer.
Yeah, they blow in on the wind.
Yeah, those are the ones that everybody used to just you grab the base of it, you pull it out, and you would just stick it in your mouth.
Yeah, kind of yes.
It's either that or the Timothy version, but yeah, we would always walk around with one of those in our in between our teeth, or just walking around, just kind of chilling with it, pretending like we's cowboys, but not really.
Yeah.
But those ones do kind of squeak though when you pull the stems out. If you get them right, they do kind of squeak a little.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny, yoink them. Elopicurus.
Yeah, there's all kinds of weeds out there that are detrimental to animals and to us. They're more of annoyance than they are, poisonous or whatever.
Those freaking. I'm looking at a dried version of the foxtail, and now I know why I hate those.
Yes. Yeah, if you see one of those, hula ho as fast as you can.
Yeah, like I said, I've been yoinking them out. I remember the seeds. It's that conical. It looks like a pointed shuttlecock, and those things wiggle their way into everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're a pain in the. You get those in your socks, and you might as well just throw your socks away.
Oh, the itch like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll work their way, and they'll poke the shit out of you.
And if you're allergic, oh my god, I'm sorry. There is an allergy to them. If those people who are allergic to them. You'll find out if you are or not.
There's an allergy to a lot of stickers and weeds and plants. We didn't have a lot of these allergies 50 years ago.
No.
It's only within the last, probably 30 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
Everyone's developing
Yeah,
these
it's 50
freaking
already.
strange allergies. Yep, getting there. Sorry, I was late myself. I was trying to unwind because I was roasting outside.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to recover today just by drinking more water. I was up there
I
for
drank all of this, all of that,
That was more than me.
and I have that left. So yeah, I've been, like I said, I was outside at 10 o'clock this morning dismantling boards so I could park my truck because everybody was coming home today.
Ah,
So we now have the portable house back on the property,
mm-hmm.
along with my truck, my mom's truck, the Jeep, the van, my broken down SUV, and my other truck.
So the compound
So-
is full again.
Yep.
So yeah. So how was their trip?
I'm assuming it was good. I didn't really talk about it too much because they were tired. I was tired. Probably
Oh, so-
discuss a little bit about it tomorrow, but I'll be outside doing more yard work. Everything that I dismantled today is currently sitting in the back of my truck, and I still have like 12 more to go,
Wow.
on top of 4 more pallets I still have to actually physically dismantle.
Yeah, because I got 3 sheets of partial plywood in the back of the van, ready to assemble another bait station.
Nice.
I might spend the extra money and I might paint this one for outside
Okay.
and then put it underneath a cover.
Just make it like a little roof for it.
Well, you saw the last one, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just going ahead and getting the good paint and painting it with the Duralast.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Now, if you're going to put it for the outside, put a little like a pitched roof on it.
Mhm.
You can have an open-faced pitched roof on there still with the access for it. That way,
Oh,
if
yeah.
it rains, water runs off and doesn't pool on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't like passing out outside, Gary. It's not fun, especially in my area. I'll get sand and ants everywhere.
They'll probably try to carry you off to their mounds there, Cliff, if you pass out in the
People
yard.
go very far to carry me to the mound. Usually, if I pass out, I'm probably going to be in between like 4 of them anyway.
You can see them just like slowly marching Cliff over to their mound.
Oh, dude, I'll just feel it after a while. The formic acid just gets you, and you'll start smelling it, and you'll wake wide, and you're like, "Why am I covered in ants?"
Yeah,
Then I'll have to go shower outside.
I'm looking at my 10-day forecast, and it looks like I might have to put the sprinkler out. Darn.
Yeah, I don't even know where our rainstorm came from. It was just kind of here.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
monsoon for you.
monsoon.
Yeah, you
La
did
Niña,
El Nino this year. They're calling it the Super El Nino.
Niño.
Yeah, that shit was here and then gone.
Oh yeah. So I'll probably have to set the sprinkler out on Monday.
I herniated something right here. I do have.
No, it's the muscle.
Oh my god! Tomorrow's gonna be 100 degrees again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're supposed to be, 95, 96 here?
feels like 120.
Yeah, it feels like 120. Yeah. 96, 95, 96, 94, 91. Oh, look, the cool down. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be in the mid 90s until probably late September.
Oh, not us. We're actually cooling down, which is really surprising.
Hold on.
Hey, Cliff, quick question: is there anything you want me to try to find at the flea market this year that you think I might need for my new place, garden wise?
250-pound anvil.
That's Ian. That's not on me. I can't carry it anyway.
I don't think Ian can carry a 250-pound anvil.
No, but he would want one he asked about putting a forge out there. I said, no, this is our property, not his. It's a difference. He's got to go find, if he wants a forge, he's got to find his own place to put it.
It's not a matter of what I want you to find. It's a matter of what you're able to find and put on the property. Because again, it's your property, not mine.
No. What I asked, let me clarify. What do you think I might need for the new property? Since I'm not had my own personal property ever. And
You might need.
yeah, because I mean, I have a small tiller cultivator, but it's good. I got to take it to get serviced. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe a wheelbarrow, maybe.
Definitely a wheelbarrow. I would recommend also like a small mixture.
A what?
Cement
small
mixer.
cement mixer.
Oh, okay. That could. When you said it, like my hearing kind of went. Didn't catch what you were saying.
Yeah, having that little tiny mixer, you cannot mix a lot in it. Like you'll mix enough in there for like 2, maybe 3 buckets worth, and then you got to start another batch.
Mhm.
But it makes it a lot easier than having to do it in a wheelbarrow by hand.
Yes. You can actually get a better mix too as well.
What if they okay? I've seen those rollable compost bin things.
Yeah, that's a composter, not a cement mixer.
No, but why wouldn't that work too? Since they got to roll it anyway.
That takes up to 3 to 4 months.
No, just you put it in there, you mix it out just by cranking it, then pull it out.
They're not really designed for that much weight.
Yeah.
I don't need that much. Because this ground has not been gardened in forever. So, I don't think the previous owner ever gardened.
Now,
Then he
you
had
got your
dogs.
mixer, and then you have your composter. 2 totally different things.
Well, I don't technically need a cement mixer. It's a little bit much for me. So, I can't pick up a lot. And I can't guarantee on Ian all the time. I thought he said mixture too. That's what. But that's the word I heard.
Y'all are deaf?
You already know I am.
What? I couldn't hear you.
I'm
Can you repeat?
deaf in one ear, hard of hearing in the other. So
I'm deaf in one eye and blind in one nostril.
blow it out your ear.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Composter and a cement mixer are 2 different things.
Yes.
Composter is designed to break down organic material into usable basically black gold.
Yeah, and once a day you go out there, you do a little bit of a mix, or you
I'm not
rotate it a couple times, and then
I'm not doing any of that yet. So that's down the line.
yeah, there's many different types of the composters out there. I mean, I guess you just have to do your research on what you're going to be doing, how much you're going to do. But it's a sound idea.
Hot composting works better. Cold composting takes forever. Because essentially you're basically waiting for that stuff to naturally break down if you're cold composting.
No, I'm not planning on doing anything like that yet because I'm not that advanced. I'm just going to do basic stuff.
Yeah, if you're gonna compost, man, the best advice I can give you is get worms.
Well, if I'm getting worms, I'm going fishing.
Like you could literally go to the store, buy a pack or 2 of worms for like $3 each. Chuck them
Well,
suckers
they're
in
more
the
expensive
bin,
than
you're
that.
good to
But
go.
yeah,
Oh, they're everywhere here in the ground.
we get them for free by just looking them up on the ground. But that's
They're not in my dirt. The only time I ever see worms is in all my garden bins, and that's manufactured dirt. They're not in the soil. The soil's it's all sand and rock, rock and gravel. There's no
we
worms.
can get night crawlers like up to that long here. So
Yeah, I got the night crawlers here and the red worms.
we don't get a lot of red worms. We can buy them at Walmart and stuff, but
Yeah, the red wigglers.
yeah, but we can get regular. We can wait till any rain. You can fight them on the pavement, just like that. Any sidewalk.
Because you're where you're at. Everybody has grass.
Exactly.
Everyone down here is dirt. I don't see worms unless there is a manufactured garden space.
Yeah, Gary, you need to do more videos on that. Now, Tammy's been doing worms for years. She's the worm lady.
You can make a worm bin using like 3 or 4 5-gallon buckets, and it's super easy, stupid easy. You just drill about 30 holes in the bottom of 3 of the buckets, and you just stack them on each other with food in them.
All right, guys, it is now 10 p.m.
Oh wow! I didn't realize it
I
was
do
that
not
late.
know where my kids are.
Yep, I know where my kids are.
My kid there. My other one is in the wind. I have no idea where she's at.
Alrighty, folks. Well, I guess
That
this
went by quick, to be honest.
Say what? What did you say,
I
Cliff?
said the live went by quick.
Yes, it did.
yeah. So, anyways, as like I said, it's 10 p.m. now. Some of us do have to work tomorrow. So with
Yeah,
that,
work
we will
outside.
say bid everybody goodbye. Thank you for everybody for coming in. Gary and Deb and Grace and Matt, and the other Gary
Groundhog was here, I think, wasn't he?
and
Grace.
that life today one.
Oh,
And,
live life today.
yeah,
Rob on the road.
Rob on the road. Then we have Fox Outdoors and Kincaid Outdoors. Todd was in, yes. Callie was in earlier.
Bill.
Bill was actually here today.
Whistle stop.
No, Tyler was in,
No,
Tyler was here. It was like he was one of the first ones in.
and Demoose
Howie.
right back at the list.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Howie was here. Ajax, Gary, Todd.
Yep.
Matt, of course.
Oh, that actually sounded. Yeah, what Tyler was making for dinner actually sounded good.
And there's the link. So if you want to get worms, check out that link. And good night, Matt. And with that, Colin, anything to say?
Get outside and grow something.
And Mr. Fox.
I'll say this: the more you grow, the more you know. Just get out there and do what you can.
And don't forget to get out there and slap a rat. And everybody, we'll see everybody again on the next video or next week.